I told y'all this wasn't going away. I told you this wasn't going away. I got it, you don't want to get into stuff like this, but you can't help it because you see the trouble down the road. I said it to you days ago. When you got 120 people that are going to levy allegations against him, his situation looks too daunting to even comprehend. And because of that, as his lawyers intimated when I was watching them on programs like News Nation or CNN or what have you, what did you hear them say? You might find his behavior reprehensible. You might find it disgusting. You might find it a lot of things. The word we're concerned about is whether or not it was legal.
Stephen A. Smith is once again weighing in on Floyd Mayweather, following reports that the former boxer's homes were raided amid an ongoing investigation into alleged financial crimes and unpaid debts.
How many square feet is this?
A little bit over 20,000 square feet, 3 or 4 levels.
Money Mayweather, seems appropriate that you would be living in Vegas.
My mentality is always about,
Floyd Mayweather's homes in Miami and Las Vegas were recently raided, shortly after his company, Mayweather Promotions, came under investigation for multiple allegations of tax evasion and other financial crimes. During the raids, the FBI reportedly discovered several falsified documents in his possession.
What are we to make of the fact that it was Homeland Security, Miami, Los Angeles respectively, as opposed to just the LAPD or the local police department? What are we to make of the fact that Homeland Security is the ones who raided both?
Floyd Mayweather just had his home raided, and he's as guilty as any major financial criminal you can name, Stephen A. Smith declared on his show. It was later revealed that many of the properties Mayweather claimed to own were actually part of brand deals. He posed as the owner to promote the properties and draw in buyers, receiving either cash or a few actual properties in return. The FBI, however, wasn't convinced, believing both Mayweather and the companies involved had misled the public. What troubled Stephen A. Smith even more was the FBI's discovery of Mayweather's involvement in multiple cryptocurrency scams. In these cases, he allegedly promoted coins under the guise of ownership, only to vanish once fans had invested and lost money.
Myself, and I believe that it's going to be, another cryptocurrency that's going to be just as large as Bitcoin someday. It's okay. That's no different from Uber and Lyft. There's no problem. Everybody's entitled to their. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion.
To Stephen A. Smith, it seems like Floyd Mayweather's entire lifestyle is built on brand ambassador deals, posing as the owner of certain brands or companies, when in reality, he's just being paid to promote them. Floyd Mayweather doesn't own anything, Smith said. Who's to say those private jets aren't owned by brands too?
At one point, you were getting celebrity endorsements. One was DJ Khaled, hilarious, and Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
And he posted on his Instagram him taking this what do you call it? The Centra card?
Centra card.
The Centra card. And going and purchasing something with.
The only thing we can say for sure about that man is his boxing record, Stephen A. Smith said. Beyond that, no one really knows what Floyd Mayweather actually owns. Footage from the recent home raids revealed more troubling signs of his involvement in cryptocurrency scams than in real estate fraud. Smith went on to expose several lesser-known crypto deals Mayweather had allegedly been a part of over the years. When it comes to crypto, that's where most of Mayweather's criminal activity seems to be, he claimed. People don't pay enough attention to that space, but he and his crypto partners have scammed his own fans out of hundreds of millions of dollars. I just hope the authorities take this just as seriously.
He did that knowing that it didn't work.
Floyd Mayweather doesn't know anything that's going on, really. So, like,
We all know that.
Yeah.
The guy can't read, and, you know.
Yeah.
How much did you guys pay him?
Like $1 million.
He took that knowing or not caring if it worked?
It was just knowing, not knowing, right? Like,
Stephen A. Smith revealed that well-known blockchain investigator Zach XBT had accused Floyd Mayweather of being tied to multiple token scams. The ESPN commentator pointed out that Mayweather has a documented history of involvement in these schemes, including lawsuits and court settlements. At one point, Zach XBT even called out the former boxing champion for promoting a fraudulent token called ONX, saying, "Some things never change when it comes to scamming your fans." The crypto community was furious over the revelation, with one user remarking, "I can now confidently say the net worth of some celebrities is completely fake."
He does a million promotions like that. It's basically, you speak to his manager.
Yeah.
He's like, this is Floyd's price.
Yeah.
You send the money over.
Yeah.
The manager makes his little cut from it. And he just says, what do you want me to say and what do you want me to do?
Okay.
Right? And you just basically give him his script. And
Another user expressed disbelief, questioning how someone who appears to be wealthy could still engage in fraudulent activities. It's hard to understand why someone who seems like he doesn't need the money would do this. They wrote. One commenter wondered aloud if Floyd Mayweather Jr. would ever be held accountable for the scams he's been linked to, saying, "It feels like he keeps getting away with it." This isn't the first time blockchain investigator Zach XBT has called out the former WBC super featherweight champion. Known for his deep dives into rug pulls, scams, and exploitative crypto schemes, Zach XBT previously listed over a dozen crypto projects connected to Mayweather that eventually collapsed.
People like Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, the Waltons, the people that own Walmart, Walgreens, when they're getting money in their 50s, their 60s, their 70s, 80s, and even 90s, it's okay. A young kid like myself, from the inner city, from the ghetto, I worked my way to the top.
Floyd. Mayweather later launched a new token called Floyd, initially promoting it across his social media platforms. However, he quietly deleted the promotional post after many had already invested, raising immediate suspicions about his intentions. The sudden removal fueled concerns that Mayweather was once again involved in shady dealings. According to Stephen A. Smith, Mayweather has previously made tens of millions from various cryptocurrency ventures, including Mayweverse, Ethereum Max, Bored Bunny, Real Floyd NFT, and Moonshot. Back in 2022, the Securities and Exchange Commission charged him for failing to disclose payments he received to promote 3 ICOs, one of which included a $100,000 payment from Centra.
It's what everybody's doing. And I started, of course I started with boxing, but then of course now it's real estate. My real estate portfolio is crazy, but I'm truly blessed. I'm truly blessed. And if cryptocurrency is the new